It's safari day 1. It's about 6 a.m. and we are getting picked up and about to head to Tsavo West. So the safari tour company we decided to go with was Costo Tours. They were a personal recommendation from the place that we were staying in. They were really, really great to work with and easy to get organized. We liked their itinerary the best, which is also part of the reason why we went with them, and they were within our budget. So there are a lot of different tour companies out there, and they are all, you know, pretty similar in a lot of ways. The lodging is really the thing that changes a lot of the prices. But for this tour, we're doing a 3-day tour. We're doing 1 day in Tsavo West, spending the night, and then we're doing another day in Tsavo East and spending the night. And then we will head back to Kalifi. So stay tuned for more safari adventures. To the gate of Tsavo West, so we are just taking a short little break to use the toilets and pay for our entrance fee. And we are starting in Tsavo West. We had a long drive today, but that is the longest drive we'll have to do at one time. Yeah, we'll start here and then eat lunch at the lodge and then do our first drive tonight. Day 1 of the safari was a success. We saw so many animals that I was not expecting to see on the first day. I really thought it was going to be a lot of driving and then like attempting to spot animals, but we saw zebras, hippos, and an elephant like right off the bat, right when we got started. And we saw more elephants, giraffes, and then we ended the day seeing a rhino. And there was a woman at the hotel where we're staying who said it took her 2 years to finally see a rhino, and we saw it on our very first day. So it's been really cool. We are in Tsavo West, and then tonight we're staying at in Gulia Safari Lodge. So this one's known for the elephants that hang out here at the watering hole. And it's been really nice. Like it has a beautiful views. It's really open and airy. And we've had 2 meals here today and they were both really good as well. One tip though, or something that you might want to just be aware of is this lodge specifically, but I'm assuming other lodges do it as well, to save power. They turn off the power like in the middle of the day and at night. So we had left really early this morning, and so by the time we got here, like 2 for lunch, the power wasn't on. So we couldn't charge our phones and stuff. So if you are planning on doing a safari and you don't own a backup charger, you might want to invest in getting one before you go on a safari, just so you can make sure that your camera or your phone and everything is charged throughout the day. If you encounter the issue that we've had, which is specific times that the power is on. So from here, it's on from 6 to midnight. I don't know about the morning, but we're gonna be leaving super early, so it won't matter for us too much tomorrow, but yeah. Good morning. On day 2 of our safari, we're just out here watching the sunrise and eating breakfast. We will be traveling around Tsavo West again this morning. It is known as a savanna woodland. So you'll see in the video, it has a lot of like features and trees and things like that. And then later on today, we'll be traveling to Tsavo East, which is more of a savanna, like grassland. So we'll see some different animals, different sights, different textures, and I am ready for day 2. Right now we are visiting Mazima Springs. It is the spring that flows through Tsavo West and Tsavo East all the way to the Indian Ocean. Mazima means life, so it is the life spring for all the animals, all the parks here. There are crocodiles that live in here, but we haven't seen any yet. There's a little bit more to see of it, so we'll see what we find here. And just like that, we found some hippos and a crocodile. You can kind of see them back in the water right there. There's about 8 hippos. We had a great morning out on our game drive, our last one in Tsavo West. We saw a lot of animals today, mainly a lot of zebras and giraffes and even buffalo. Saw some hippos, crocodile, monkeys, baboons. Oh, we've seen a lot. So the only thing we haven't seen of the big 5 is a lion. And we have been looking and searching for lions and other big cats. So that is the one thing that I am looking for on this safari. But we're here just at the Tsavo West gate. We are getting ready to head to Tsavo East, and that's where we'll spend the rest of our time on the safari. Our last day. We just have one more game drive this morning, and then we will stop by the Maasai village, and then we will head home. Yesterday was just absolutely perfect. Like, I couldn't even explain how happy I was with just everything we had seen and experienced and the time we got to spend together with the group I'm with. So if you ever have a chance to do a safari, I highly recommend it. This was a bucket list item for me, and I just really enjoyed it. We did do a 3-day safari. I don't know if I could do more. It's pretty intense. Maybe it's intense because it's only 3 days, but that is what we did. It includes 4 game drives, and yeah, we're headed out for our last one. we've seen everything we wanted to see pretty much. So anything we see today is just gonna be a little cherry on top. Okay, our safari is officially over. We are outside of the park. It was a really cool morning. We started out seeing the savannah and seeing multiple species, elephants, giraffes, zebras, warthogs, just hanging out, grazing, walking around each other. And then while we were doing that, we spotted a lion on the other side and we watched her for a bit. She disappeared, and then we realized she had a friend, probably a sister, and they were getting ready to hunt some zebras. So we actually sat there for a while to see what would happen. This time the zebras prevailed. They were smart enough to notice the lion and go in the opposite direction, but the promise of a hunt was pretty cool, although I'm kind of happy I didn't have to see any zebras get eaten today. But yeah, overall super successful safari. We did not see a cheetah, which is what we were looking for today, but we pretty much saw everything else. So we saw some new animals today, some ostriches, and we saw a lot more of the onyx and the wild buck and the hartebeest and all sorts of other animals. So yeah, cool. We are finished, and I think we would say it's definitely a success.